Welcome back to the metro.
Han led me into Kerr's station. The name was no accident. Its people were locked in an endless war for survival.
The station is under attack again. Let's go, lad. The defenders could use some help.
I did go back, get my health thing.
Khan, over here!
We got some stuff to do here.
Another attack?
Yes, they broke through the outer defenses. All the survivors are here. I doubt we will live to see another day.
Where do the monsters come from?
As always, from the left tunnel and from the crossing.
Didn't you blow up the tunnel as I told you?
We sent a demolition squad there, but they never came back. And there is no one else we could send.
You are eager to avert your station's doom, Artyom, are you not? And here the doom has already arrived. We must help. Find the remains of the demo squad. They had a bomb. Move it into the left tunnel as far as you can, then run for it. The explosion will be massive. As for the crossing, it's already been buried once, but looks like the Nosalises have dug through the cave-in. There was an airlock close by. It must have been left open. Try locking or collapsing it. I'll stay here with the survivors.
Okay.
Try luring the monsters towards us if there are too many.
So if we didn't come over here, or if we left any time during that conversation, we would get a negative moral point. And one thing we can do is use this mounted machine gun to help defend Curse. Huh. Oh, we heard a explosion off in the distance. They've laid out some booby traps farther down. And that's what was going on there. Okay. Now that that's been taken care of, let's go ahead and get started on our mission. Since we have the health thing, I'm going to want... Let me go ahead and try it. I was going to think about getting rid of it, but I forget how useful it is. Be these guys. I don't remember Nosalis melts glowing like this, but whatever. Alright. Picked up all our ammo. There's occasionally going to be some bodies of defenders to loot. Just enough to keep it interesting. And haha, my weapon of choice. Got the bomb. Let's go ahead and take it. Picking up the bomb does spawn those two. And I'm a little stuck. Okay. Now you're going to be chased through this section a lot, and it's very useful to get an idea of the obstacles that it's hard for the enemies to go around. One of the big ones is these sort of cable bed type things. It's good to circle around these, make it hard for the enemy to get at you, or you could just sprint. It also works pretty well. These enemies are infinitely respawning, so if you're trying to go really fast, it's not really in your interest to stay and fight them. And there is as you can see, nothing's behind there. Nothing at all. Oh hey, there was this guy that was behind there. Oh, darn. Okay. My aim is not true today. My aim is really bad today, Jesus. Okay. And now we just gotta plant this bomb. We've got, I believe, 2 places to plant this. Either right here, or there's another one right at the other side. And we have to run, and we have to run very far at this point. If you can get out of this area, you should be fine. Alright. First half. A bunch of no solaces are spawning here. Ah, that was a perfect shot. Luckily, they're headed for the defenders instead of us. So we can take this time to loot the body here. There's a couple grenades on the ground. We just want to put one in this handhold or that one. And what will happen is it will put down this airlock. And that's everything. I think there's a body. Yeah, we can loot this guy. Alright, that is cursed.
A big war at a small station was won. I won't be going further with you. I'm still needed here. The tunnels have collapsed. If you still want to get to Polis, you'll have to take a detour. You can get to the armory from here, and afterwards you will have to go through the stations belonging to the Reds and the Nazis. Let's move.
Alright, now to be
The
100.
smithy is an independent station, so it should be no problem. But the Reds are another story. They are building a new society, complete with all the lovely police state bonuses, like people informing on their neighbors. At the smithy, look for an acquaintance of mine, Andrew the blacksmith. Mention my name. He'll give you a hand.
Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't really make that clear. There were some ghosts guarding this hole. And right now, only Khan can do that sort of exercising.
A shrine to hope. Even in these times, we can't relinquish the things that make us human.
Very good design of this room. One bad thing is 4 duplicate kids. And then there's Miller. Then
That's
actual
it.
pictures.
Get in.
And we have some ammo next to some of these name or memorials. If you take it, there is no moral loss associated with it, which I thought was kind of strange. But
Everything depends on you and you alone.
we'll go ahead and leave that ammo
Until
there.
we meet again. Goodbye, Artyom.
Armory Station was where most of the weapons in the metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, but after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Little place skull. So our first obstacle, the steam pipe. We can actually just walk through it. However, we can turn off the steam right there. There's nothing else in here. This is just a transition spot. Even to the point where I cannot take out any weapons. The only thing I can do is take out my journal. And lighter, I suppose. Oh, that's a fun animation.
Halt! Who goes there? Stand still!
Hey, loosen up. It's a human. Kill the light already.
Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a free station.
I don't think there's anything back here. I want to check real quick. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, that's a pretty cool run animation. Oh, but I'm plumb tuckered out, it seems. Where can I... Now can I run? Maybe when you have the lighter lit, you can't run.
Our free station is under the watchful eye of the Reds. Paranoia is the new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand? Just some friendly advice.
Alright.
Attention! Attention! Document inspection is currently being carried out at the armory. Please stay at your registered residences and assist the law enforcement personnel in their work.
This is an
Be
inspection.
vigilant, comrades. The enemy never
Come on,
sleeps.
quit harassing me. I don't swing that way.
Got the bullshit. Prepare for inspection.
I'm always prepared for this. Doctor, could you check my prostate while you're at it? I'm pissing kind of funny. It's glowing. Must be the radiation. Yes.
You freak. Get me? Beat it.
Hell. So, you kick the part that attracts you the most? Pretty weak, though. What, they don't feed you enough?
He's a fucking comedian. I don't see many of those guys.
Try this on for size, you punk.
Okay, that one was better. But I still think my grandmother could take you.
Let's bring him in. We'll see how his jokes sound at Lubyanka.
Alright. So, things are a little rough right now. And we only got one place to go, which is where we heard that bit of a ruckus.
Shh! Hush! And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend! Put your hands out! You're under arrest.
All right. Lay off. I'll come quietly. Stop or I'll shoot! Run!
Shit! I'm gonna kill her!
Go! Come on, follow me!
Alright. Now we've got a
Go!
fourth section. We do not... a couple interesting things. You can just run through there. If you're quick enough. Otherwise you're automatically dead. But this guy will slowly walk by. He will follow us the entire game, and I actually might have... Yeah, I gave him too much space. Oh no. But it's always funny to see him running through the gunfire like that. Anyway, let's get back to it. It's about all the interesting extra things for this. If you go in any side passages, you will be killed. There's one thing you can get. These bullets.
After me!
Now, I always thought that character survived, but no, he gets killed right there.
Stop, you punk!
It's very similar to a character we meet later. Same model, I believe same voice actor too.
If there is still a god left in our world, that day he was with me. I had been rescued by Han's friend Andrew the blacksmith. He would prove to be my ticket out of the communist station.
But the only way goes through a goddamn battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds. You'll need a disguise. Take these overalls, put them over your clothes. The Reds are rounding up the volunteers to storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, but you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either. Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
Alright. And real quick, one update. Oh, that's really weird. Is that... I guess that's 3 different ways to write February. Interesting. And what would the 4th be circled for? Nor the 28th? I have no idea. Maybe it had to do with the dev cycle or something. God. It's a big old poster. Since we were standing here for a while and couldn't do anything, that generally means you're going to have a Metro 2033 poster. But the big thing is these guns. We have very powerful guns. There's a like an automatic or automatic or semi-automatic firing 20 capacity shotgun. And then we've got another volt driver. However, I will be doing something very specific.
Someone's infiltrated one of the red stations, they say. The service is on alert, so that guy ain't going to last a day there.
Guard security is like a sieve. The station is crawling with enemy spies, plotting terrorist acts. There's a saboteur lurking in every alley, I tell you.
No reason for panic. We've sealed our border with the Nazis and covered every possible entry point with roadblocks. A mouse couldn't get through.
What about the surface, huh? What about the surface? Those devils could be sneaking down to attack us from above. And all the while, their spies soften us up for their invasion.
Very well. All new arrivals will be sent to the cages till they're cleared. That way, your own people can sort out the suspects.
Alright, so it looks like we made it in just in time to not fall under that act.
Visit the shops, hone your arsenal while you still can, but don't waste time. The train is on schedule and it's not waiting for you.
Okay. So first business, we've got an upgrade in armor. We can either buy this sort
You
of
won't find it anymore.
damage resistant. It's 100 rounds. Don't really need it. Then we have this incredible piece of armor.
One of a kind.
When it says allows you to move quietly and almost noiselessly, they are not kidding.
That's a deal.
So, 2 things happen. One is you put on your gas mask for no reason, and then you take out your flashlight charger for no reason. One is before our watch would go from green, yellow to red. Now we will have a 4th state of stealth, better than all of those, with no LEDs. That means that it is incredibly hard for an enemy to detect us at that point. And it also means, let me put these things down. Oh my god, I can't put these things down. Okay, that's good. It also means we can sprint without making any noise. And this is incredibly valuable because it allows us to get by certain points much easier than we would if we had our regular clothes or the damage suit. And it is very highly used in the speedrun, especially in this next upcoming section. And this is the first time that we've had a very strong showing of new weaponry. This is the armory. They do make the guns of the Metro. So it's...
Medkits, filters, knives, everything you need when traveling in dangerous areas, no?
So yes.
The best gun in the world. Recommended.
Like I said before, optics are terrible in this game. You cannot see very well out of them. All of them are bad. I don't know why they included it. It's just
This
terrible.
stuff is 5 times better than your toy gun.
And we could trade our Helsing to get a scope, which we don't want to do.
Surely your gun is better, but if you insist,
What we do want to do, let's get that duplet. Oh, awesome, I got the run going on. So I'm gonna do this little ceremony 3 times. We have the Helsing sold for, I think that was about 60, just under 60. Now we have this automatic shotgun. Believe it sells for 80? Ah, the same. And generally I think they have like a list of 4 to 5 barks to call out. However, I don't know, they're getting pretty unlucky and all choosing the same one. Oh yes, I don't think I've shown this. We have a journal. It tells us what our missions are, and then we can use our lighter to, let's see, is it working correctly? Yes, it is. Okay, so it tells us which direction we need to go via the compass, and it also tells us what we need to do. You can also see little cool gun designs may show up. One is for like a shotgun, the other is for, I don't even know, it looks pretty big, maybe like a tank. But another interesting thing is the flame of your lighter. It is actually pointing in the same direction as the compass and can be used as a compass equivalent. So if you're ever lost, you can just look to see which direction the flame is going, and that is where you need to be going. For some instances, like if you're going backwards, yeah, you can tell pretty well. In the Last Light, they made use of this mechanic a bit more, and there's a bit more clarity to it, but it's still a pretty cool thing. Alright, let's finish up our... Okay, perfect. So, we now have basically all of the bullets we will need for the rest of the game. More so than really. Oh, 666 military bullets? That's pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, I can start using military bullets however you want. If you're just mostly a scrounger, you can get to this point and then buy whatever you want. It's pretty cool. There's still one more trader that we'll see in this game, though he is pretty far away. So I'm thinking about, used to favor
Good gun. Definitely better than yours.
this gun, but I think this is gonna be a full bourbon AK run. We're gonna keep that in his memory, and that'll be that. Can sell off most of the Helsing, as well as
And where's your armor?
those.
Mine's here.
And shotgun shells are pretty inexpensive. Yeah. So I might get this up to 200 or so. I don't know if there's upper limits for ammunition. I know in Last Light there was for everything but your money bullets. However, don't really need to test that.
You're welcome.
Okay.
It's okay, guys. He's with us. Come on, jump into the hole, Artyom. Artyom, you see that luggage hold? Get into it.
now the game is okay. Jeez.
Huh? So, what do you guys think? Let's go, huh?
Did he just teleport there? Huh. That is Andrew, and he is staring at us kind of creepily. Oh, what is this?
Andrew, is it really safe in there? I wouldn't like to see him fall down onto the rails.
Now that's no first-class carriage. But he's good as dead if he stays. If he goes straight to the Bianca, and that's a one-way ticket. Okay, pick it up. It's okay. It's all up to you now. Good luck.
Got an awesome name coming up.
Hello, Sergei Sergeyevich. I have a neighborhood kid here, eager to fight. A true soldier for your cause.
We're always looking for young people who embrace our communist ideals. Very well, son. You'll be issued a weapon and uniform immediately. Now, get on the train.
Attention! Civilians are not permitted to board troop trains without
Ideals?
written orders from the commissar.
What they really
Those
want
attempting to
are sheep
falsify
who embrace
transit
death.
papers, bribe or threaten officials, stow away or otherwise run the military train without authorization will be arrested for treason.
Really don't know who said that, whether that's like a civilian patrol here or some like straight civilian. I don't know, you can't really see who's talking in any of that.
Take your places, everyone.
Now, for probably the longest cutscene of the game. You get to learn a little bit about some characters, but
The train is ready to depart. All troops under travel orders must board without delay. Any frontline soldier who remains on the platform after the train has left the station will be charged with desertion and shot.
Why did you join the army?
I followed my political beliefs.
As for me, I'm here for the dough.
How about you? Me? Join the army, they said. See the world, they said. Huh? My father was a Red Army soldier, and his father as well. It's the family tradition.
So tell me, love, is it also your tradition to lose arms and legs on the battlefield?
They were happy to make those sacrifices.
Sure. Drunks and fools are happy too.
There is a black capsule in my ammo pouch. What is that, an antibiotic?
No, it's cyanide, in case the enemy captures you.
What? But God forbid suicide. I'd go straight to hell.
Listen, altar boy. A Nazi prisoner is going to hell anyway. Trust me, the pill is faster.
I could never take my own life.
Then give me your pill. I'd rather swallow two than rot in one of their stalags.
that's chapter 3.